Hi guys, this is Robert Rivera, back on that pony again. Giddy up, little pony, let's go. Hi guys, as I mentioned in the first London review, I want to be able to break down the setups from the night before and perhaps give some analysis and value as to what happened and perhaps how you could have taken advantage of the setup. Again, this is a skeleton view of the setup that I send out to the team every night. And this is on GBP USD, which has become my pet. It did betray me. Last Thursday, I took a massive loss. It hurt me really bad. Um, but I'm back on the horse, as they say. And on Friday, I took one small position. And yesterday, I took one small position and then my normal position, which I'm going to discuss here in just a minute. And these are the results. Basically, what we're looking at here is that the bottom yellow line, you can't really tell because it's kind of it's at a slant, but you can't really see it very well, is the weekly trend line dating back to 2014, which has been respected for a very long time. It had broken above previously, and then it broke below, and now it climbed it last night. It climbed above it, and even though you don't see it here, there's also a pivot line right there. For those of you who don't know pivots are points of reversal. And so once it climbed above it, it was expected that it would stay above it. But here we have a beautiful confluence. We have the crossing over of the trend line. We have the crossing over of the 50 moving average. And of course, we have the crossing over of the pivot. When it retested the pivot, let's see, it's not the red candle. It's the that retested. It is the previous green candle that retested, that came down and touched the pivot, and then it jumped back up. That's the one that I took. And my TP was going to be when it touched the yellow line, even though that is resistance, and I was expecting that eventually it was going to break resistance. For my goals, that was good enough. Reaching my again, I'm an income-based trader now. I'm not looking for pips. I'm not trying to catch all the pips in the market. I'm just trying to make my quota to reach my goals. And right now, I'm in recoup mode, trying to make the money that I lost last Thursday. And so this is where I'm at. And it was a nice, beautiful break to the top side. It went on for, I think that was 87 pips to the top. When it finally reached the max, it was 87 pips, which is a fantastic win. Several people on the team took it. I know Jay took it. He was also on GA last night, but this was my trade. This is the one that I set up and sent. And again, the 50 moving average is a great, what's the word that I'm looking for? It is a great measuring tool for entry. And in this case, with confluence, and also, by the way, for those of you who may or may not use the heat wave indicator, the heat wave was showing strength on the GBP and weakness on the USD. So taking it all, that's like 4 confirmations. You don't really need that many. Okay. And these are the results from last night. Again, I took a smaller position, and then I took the bigger position going up. And the goal was 300, anywhere between 3 and 500. It hit 383. I saw it stalling at the top resistance, and so I just took profit. All right. And I hope that that review helps you. And if you have any questions, or if you want me to cover anything in the London review, let me know. There are some restrictions to what I can share because, again, the major content that I use, I share with the team. But I do love to leave value here on YouTube and IG, and perhaps I can help you learn how to trade, and then you'll join us. All right. God bless you. Quick and sweet and short was that review. I just want to leave a little bit of value here every day that I can. I can't do this every day. I got other responsibilities, but I'm trying to create a documentation of my journey, and also perhaps it may help those of you who are new traders and get you started the right way. It's very simple. Trading in the market is very simple. It's not easy because of emotions, lack of experience, lack of knowledge, but it's not that complicated. It is simple, all right? And we teach a very simple way at Trend Trading Academy, and the Rivera Trading Group specifically is intended for those of you who speak Spanish and may need some help along the way, because there's not a lot of Spanish content, by the way, on the internet. So if you need mentoring en Spanish, para aquellos que necesitan mentoría en español, déjenme saber que estoy disponible para ayudarle, ¿ok? God bless you guys. Have a great day.